beacon, Titanfall 2,
Pilot Cooper,
Master difficulty
Henry's
walkthrough.
dead, but we can complete his mission if we can re-establish contact with the fleet. The interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs.
I don't think you can get on your buddy at this point as he stomps ahead of us.
On the planet Harmony will be lost. We must get this information to SRS Commander Sarah Briggs. Pilot, I see the beacon up ahead.
Yep.
Scans detect minimal power functionality. It may need repairs.
That is a Ronin class Titan loadout. Can I pick that up? I'd like to carry that.
Caution, I'm picking up multiple contacts.
Go on then, you slow bitch.
Hostiles confirmed. The stalkers appear to be programmed to attack the control room.
Can I get in? No, still can't get in. Too busy telling me story stuff.
Caution. I detect traces of poisonous chemicals within the fog.
Thank you.
Unlikely, pilot.
There should be an achievement for beating the hardest difficulty without being in the Titan or something. That'd be cool.
We'll be safe in the
Doesn't exist though, I'm almost certain.
I'm detecting militia forces inside that beacon control room. They are signaling distress. Patching in.
Hey! You out there! Pilot! Are you reading us? We can use some help over here! This is Captain Cole from the 3rd Militia Grenadiers!
Captain Cole. Boom.
Please assist!
I recommend we help eliminate these stalkers and then make direct contact with the militia riflemen.
So there's a nice mixture of combat and puzzle solving in this level. I like it a lot.
40-ton chassis.
It also has a pretty tough boss too. Let's do Ronin for a bit. Give you some diversity.
Threat neutralized.
There we go.
Well done. This victory has raised our combat efficiency rating.
It's because we're beasts.
AT-7274 to
Should
militia
save that.
forces. All threats have been eliminated.
You fight a boss in this area. He's probably the toughest boss in the game for me, because the flying guy's only tough because he's a bitch, and he does really big damage and it's hard to avoid it. But if you use this, maybe he's not so bad. It's just that he's hitting you all the time and there's no really good places to hide. But they give you a checkpoint halfway through that fight, which tells you that even the devs knew that it was a bit shitty on Master. So it makes a lot of sense. This is really funny too. You come to these caches thinking you pick the guns up, and then this dude picks it up every time. He's a dick. Look at him. He just keeps taking them. Stop it. Sanchez, you're being dirty. They all do it as well. Oh, we're having a conversation. Oh, you want this gun? Fuck you. Look at them. Cheaters.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Can you repair it?
Nah, we already tried. Sensors indicate another one at the substation, but it's nearly impossible to get down there. This place just ain't built for humans.
Understood. Pilot Cooper, I advise caution while navigating this facility's substation.
Ah, I can't get up there.
The arc tool.
That's cool.
Good luck, pilot.
Good luck, sir.
Okay, let's do this. And a Mastiff? It is. Fire stars? Nice. So we've got everything you could need for this. I don't remember you needing all that much, but I believe that we have what we need.
The last pilot in our unit went that way a few hours.
Pilot, I have patched into your helmet display to lock.
Oh, texture please. I'm recording a walkthrough, you're on display, you might want to get your best dress on. Just saying. That was bad. My boost came out instead of my jump, which meant that I had no momentum, so be careful of that, guys. It can be a little dangerous. The movement in this game is so stellar, though. I'm a big fan of it. Even though I fucked up just then because I didn't realise we were going this way, but it's all good. Ooh, this is a really tough fight. I remember this. Well, my recommendation for this, guys, is to stay incredibly safe if you can. If you don't want to play it safe, you can skip it. So we're going to go for the latter option. Because robots should not be silent when they're that close to you. I'm sorry. That's just not how video games are supposed to work. And they can tell me that that's just the way it is as much as they want, but I'm sorry. That is a 6-foot robot and it makes no sound when he sneaks up on you. That's not how games should be. It's just bad sound design. So there you go, folks. A very tricky fight, circumvented by just skipping it. And if you want to see me do that fight, once again, check out my stream, because on my practice run I did. But what's the point? If they're going to be cheesy, I'm going to be cheesy back. And this is a walkthrough, so path of least resistance, get the fuck out of my way. So this is kind of strange. Sometimes you get the boost, sometimes you don't. Weird. Shut that down. What's this gun? I don't like those grenade launchers. Don't like any of the grenade launchers in this game.
Do not be afraid. Your jump can take Titanfall.
So, we need to get the arc gun. The arc gun is just past some of this... Can't do that just yet. I will be killed if I try and jump through the air. This dude's got the... This is really funny too. You take this arc gun off him, and he gets really sad. Look, and then he shuts off because he's sad. Poor guy.
You have acquired the arc tool. Return to the control room.
I thought that was funny.
Ready to jumpstart the system.
Oh, what am I walking on? Weird things. But the game does have a nice sense of humour. Okay. Right. I think I'm in trouble here. I think you've got to do it from the bottom, because you can't run on that because it's like anti-vertical. I want to go there, so that'll do it. But it's nice to see he's still shooting while I'm electrocuting him. That's a great touch. Can I reprogram you? That'd be great. So this is the first of the puzzle-solving aspects, which is using these platforms to circumvent the wind. Which is a cool touch. I like it. Nothing is going to really tax you, so don't get too worried about it. But I think it does a pretty stellar job. See if we can slide. Woo! There we go. And then there's a couple of dudes in here who are going to try and kill you. And they're very effective. So I recommend being effective back, using your cloak to keep safe, hitting them with the shotgun because it's incredibly powerful, and being as defensive as you can be so you don't get hit by silliness. And then we get to do some flying and some interesting wall jumping. And then this sequence is done with. Nice and simple. Nearly fucked that up, but we're good. It's like, you got balls, pilot! That was pretty damn amazing considering it took you a minute to do that super easy tutorial thing. I know, right? I did it in about 17 seconds. I'm fucking good, but you're better than me. Punch. Yeah. I'd like to increase the sprint speed in this game too. Maybe if you just altered the FOV, it'd make it look faster, because it's one of my only movement irks, that I feel like when you run, you feel kind of slow. Like, your gun moves a lot, but you don't.
Pilot, the power chamber relays are offline. The arc tool should be able to jumpstart them manually.
Beep. Beep.
Cooper, let's hope that arc tool was worth all the trouble.
Let's hope so. Activate the arc tooly things.
Caution. High radiation levels detected ahead. Your suit will
Oh, I remember this.
limited time inside the chamber. I suggest you move quickly.
I wouldn't stay in there.
It's kind of a weird sequence.
Okay, opening the hatch in 3, 2, 1, go!
It's such a unique moment, like... Oh, I fucked my gun up, that's not good. So just Ghostbuster laser this objective,
Power at 100%.
and then get out.
And you exit the chamber immediately.
I like the idea of it, but it never turns up again. There's no moment where you have to do that. It's just one of those silly... So instead of turning a giant valve in gears, we just did that, Ghostbuster lasering. I like it.
Initiate dish targeting reset.
Uplink targeting module. Reset initiated.
Oh. I'm wall running on something that doesn't look wall runnable.
90%. Warning. Fault detected. Emergency shutdown.
That's our next objective. Get in there. And I really like the mission coming up,
Uplink targeting module is offline.
because you get my favourite weapon in the game, which is a sniper rifle that fires 2 bullets.
Reasonable assumption.
It is a one-shot machine.
No, sir.
Technically 2-shot, I guess.
The entire IMC fleet.
Then the module's gonna have to be repaired manually.
Pilot, this situation could use your skills.
Oh yeah.
I hope you're up for another trip to hell, Cooper. You'll need to repair the beacon on site and get back here as fast as possible.
Let's do it.
Pilot mode.
For some reason he keeps swapping to ones I don't use. Then again, it's pretty good, that one he was on. It's good at doing damage, because it's got a lot of rapid fire. Any Titans gonna fall in?
Be careful. We've already lost a lot of good soldiers over there.
Titans of Autumn. Our new calendar.
Scans indicate a fallen pilot. My memory recalls this pilot as an exceptional fighter, proven well during the fracture operation.
What's fracture?
Fracture was the code name of a major combat refueling operation conducted by the militia on the planet Victor. We sustained many casualties, but the fleet survived.
There's a hat up there. So he's gonna throw us. I like that.
Detect a functioning uplink targeting module, 428 meters northeast. My analysis indicates a throw is our only option here. I can throw you across the gap.
Yeah, let's do that.
Are you sure about this?
Trust me.
Wind, 3 knots, heading 274. Range, 95 meters.
I like the idea that they do that foreshadowing of there is a Titan pilot who's taken out a really good Titan pilot of your forces, and you know it's going to be your job quite soon to match your skills against him. To me, that's pretty cool.
Throw.
I like that.
You're welcome, pilot.
Let's see if I can get my hands on one of those rifles.
Ja, hier ist Richter. That damn pilot.
Richter's the guy we're going to be fighting next, the
I'm counting on you.
Arnold Braunschlager wannabe.
All security units, this is Richter. Get to the beacon now. Find den kleinen Mann und lass mich nicht hängen.
I didn't think he would sound like he sounds like.
Move it. Alpha 2, get soldiers on ground. Move it.
Personally, anyway.
IMC dropships headed to your location.
Cool. Knock, knock. Why can't I pick that up? That might be two sex toys or 2 industrial sanders, but I want it. I want to use it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god! I'm not dead! That looked hairy, but it just turns out that I'm half decent with the movement occasionally. Nah, you need to understand how to get that extra jump and boost. If you can touch a wall, you can get an extra jump and boost, and once you understand that, it's very powerful. I'm getting shot from 2 sides. Oh, that's a Reaper too. So I'm going to just sit here for a little while till I get my cloak back. And then I'm going to do the zip line with my cloak. Because I just... Hi, guy. Oh, fuck! Don't squash me. Not my favourite situation to be in. Fucking robots that know where you are. Don't make a sound. Did he pull it out? He's done. Any more from behind? From behind! From behind! You're dead. Well, you're dead now. Shit, I hit the roof. It's not very Titanfall-y of me. There's a lot of people over there. It's got a really good zoom, this gun too, but I never use it. Because I kind of like the way it works. To me, this shouldn't have a zoom because it's so fucking fun to use like this. Just look at it. It makes the game feel incredibly satisfying. Because if you can aim, you can shoot. And if you can shoot, you can win. So, here is our friend. Did he see me? I don't think he did. I like the music building up the tension right now. Something I'm afraid of in this game is getting too ahead of yourself and not realising that there's a lot of people behind you. That happens a ton. Something metallic is making really strange noises. I didn't see it. I hope you saw it, because I sure as shit didn't. Oh, it's on the roof. Saw him then.
Zulu 1-6, we need reinforcements.
8 bullets left. I could do with a few more. Oh, hi guys.
ETA 3 minutes.
It's kind of a waste, but it looked cool. Somebody's from my is at my right. Like the only time you hear these guys is when they talk. When they talk and when they shoot. They're robots. That's a robot. There he is.
Hostile forces inbound. Eyes on.
I would love more of the gun I have, please. So I'm going to take a risk here to look for an armory. Some robots. Somebody shouted to my right, then I heard him. I don't see him though. Let's check this one area. Nope. Nope. Now we'll just have to go with kind of low ammo. Hopefully we'll find more. It's such a cool gun. People who are good at shooting too are going to be deadly with it in multiplayer. So, let's do more of the environmental crane stuff. I kind of wish they would have put more at the front of the crane so that when you hop out of the controls you can just boost from there and hit this. And you probably can do that. I just don't feel like you can. It just feels really awkward getting out of those seats, getting out of this area. So this is also probably not how you're meant to do this, but this is the way that I did it, so that's the way that I'm going to be showing you guys. I think I went this way. Doesn't. There we go. And then from here, you can go onto that, grab that, and then you can run on top of here. Once again, I don't think that's how they thought you would do it. I think they wanted you to do more wall running setups. But that's the way I like to do it, because it's using the movement, and I think if you practice using the movement, you're going to have a real good advantage on this game. And the movement, in my opinion, is what it's all about, you know? Choose that movement. It's that beautiful conceit of video games, isn't it? Okay. Somebody's to my right. Somehow. They could be above though, so I'm going to do this. Because this thing's hilarious. It turns into a little walkie crab, and then it finds people, if there's anybody to be found. Doesn't sound like there's anybody to be found. What the fuck? Where did they all go? Oh, they went even further up. You sack of bitches. Come on. Look at them. They're off. Off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. No idea how effective they just were. Not very. That's really scary when you see that. Come on, dickheads. Love that. I make sound. They don't. The footstep sound in this game is all over the place. It's not good. But we dealt with it. That's all that matters. Until we get our other gun back. Let's put this on. This looks cool. Wow, that's a weird reticle, but I kind of dig it. But then again, the best gun in the universe is back in our grasp, so we'll use that. I mentioned I really like this level. I think this level's super fun. It's a mixture of everything that makes Titanfall really good. Okay, so this is a massive defense section coming up. It's quite tricky too. There we go. 9. I am German, yeah. Ooh, more of my sexy gun. That's good. So when you come up here, there's going to be a button to push, and it's going to start the tons of enemies turn up, you're now going to be screwed moment. And you're on your own too, because BT doesn't help you at this point. And there's a ton of dudes. There's a ton of the ticks, there's a ton of the standard enemies, there's a ton of the stalkers, I think they're called, those robot dudes. Sutrep. Victor, Richter, Schichter. So can we see any spawns from up here? Oh yeah, big robot guy. And I don't have my super sexy way of dealing with him. Can you kill the pilot in that thing? That would be cool. If I can kill this guy too, there'll be no ticks. He's the dude who releases the ticks. And I think he just died, so... Now, you want to get back over here, because... Yeah, you see that? Just as I said it, they rushed me. You get rushed by scrubs. I've got my cloak, so I can use that to get out of here if it gets rough. That's not a bad guy. That is a bad guy. And there's two bad guys. There we go. Now, if only the sound was good, you could listen for the next guy, couldn't you? But nope, not this game. The good news is they're all very chatty. Apparently when you join the military, you have to express your feelings verbally. There's none of that sub-vocalizing in the military. That's for bitches. That missed. Oh, that made up for it. That's 3 dudes. Is there a guy over there? Yeah, there is. Sorry, pal. Put your helmet down. Someone's flanking. There's also a gun there, which I don't have a lot of... Yeah, I saw you. There we go. This thing, it's a charge gun. The Cold War, it's called. Seems really interesting, but it's the only time in the game I found it. So I haven't really had a lot of experience with it. Check my angles. See those stupid bots? There's a ton of guys over there too. Yeah, you see? See? Notice how when I aim at it, it says BT, and you're like, oh, he's a friendly. Like, no. This game's just weird. It keeps telling me BT's everywhere. They are everywhere. They're a nightmare, fucking BT. Terrible internet, phone lines, owning everything. All those stupid adverts. Oh, BT broadband will all come round to your flat. Like, fuck off. Terrible service. So, let's cruise down here a little bit. Risk the old instant death from a dude you didn't see. Oh, can hear him moving, but I can't hear his lethal buddies move. Great. There he is. Oh no, that's not him either. Who's that? That's not him either. They're dead. I reckon he's over there. Last time, the last person I had to kill was like over one of those places, or under here maybe. Yeah, you keep talking, buddy. Keep telling me where you are. Oh, we got a checkpoint, so we can be reckless. I think he's over here.
Anyone have eyes on target? Guns up.
Yeah. It's the same person who killed me last time. I think that's it, so I'm going to make my way over here. That went really smooth. If he doesn't get the ticks off, that's not a bad fight. If he... Oh, fuck. If he gets those ticks off, that can get bad really quick. But now we get to play with BT and take on a boss. So this has been a pretty long level compared to the last one. Another fun one too, I like this level a lot. And the next one's cool too. But the next one has got weird aim sway because you're on moving platforms, so there's all the momentum and weird stuff, which I'm not a fan of. That's the only problem with that level too. Everything else is really cool, but that drives me silly.
Anti-Titan squads have arrived, requesting assistance.
Anti-Titan, eh? Sounds very anti-social. You never look like you're going to make this. But if you do the turny lefty righty and mash A quite a lot, you make it. Or if you do it just better than I did. This is a shotgun. Look how meaty this gun sounds. God, and the echo. Did you see the echo? Look at it! Whip crack, dude! I don't know why I'm doing this. I should be getting in good old BT broadband.
Welcome back, Cooper.
Whoa!
We secure this area before proceeding with the repairs.
Let's do this, buddy. Stop being all badass. Let me get in.
Pilot control initiated. Good shot.
You know what? Because there's so many of you, let's use this beast.
Stalker down.
Get blown up, friends! Ooh! Some guy over there. Don't think I didn't see you. Bitch. Alright, give me some juice. Slows and damages enemies. Sounds interesting. Electrized broadsword, empowering attacks and sword block. So that's what that does. Chest laser is self-explanatory and very good. I might show off chest laser. I'm really liking tone at the moment. I know it's boring, but, you know, there's something about it. It's just, it's setting me up right. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Do I need to fly for this?
All threats eliminated.
Nope, it wants me to go through the middle.
Area secure. Are you okay, pilot?
I'm dead good, sir. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. I'm on a hot streak.
It's going to measure our
Your
temperature
vitals do
now.
not indicate a temperature problem.
There you go.
Do you wish for me to investigate this hot streak sensation further?
Get it?
Funny, BT. You're funny.
Apparently.
Okay. We're not meant to do this just yet?
Protocol 2 mission update. Replace the uplink module. The socket for the module is at the top of this dish.
Oh, he throws me up.
Combined with
Okay.
additional climbing is required.
Hey, hey now. It's longer than I remember this level. It's a cool level. That is a texture you do not want to be that close to. Cha-chun, 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 chun. Oh, I fucked this up yesterday. There we go.
Blix, this is Sloan.
Go ahead.
Kane and Ash are dead. Someone's been killing your mercs, and it looks like one of our radios has been nicked. I knew you shouldn't have hired those tossers.
I'm pilot. This is Cuban Blisk.
Cuban Blisk.
You want to be a hero, yeah?
You want to talk like you're from South Africa, yeah?
Keep coming. But if I were you, I'd stop trying so hard to be a hero. You'll live longer.
So there's a massive cock tease in this game. That guy who is the head of all these mercenaries who you keep bumping into, you don't fight him in this game. There's no final boss with him. And at the end, it seems like there's going to be one. Seems like you're gearing up for the final act. And the only thing standing in your way is him. And some awesome scenario at the end of the game. But that doesn't exist, you see, and the game ends. So you end up having this weird moment of taking on a final boss, which just feels like a minion. And then when you compound that with the fact that the final boss is actually really simple, because you've got a super powerful Titan at that point, and she just kind of strafes around a room like a scrub and summons lackeys. But you're so powerful at that point, it doesn't matter.
Got you.
I like that bit. I like all the awkward thumbs up in this game, they're great.
Get back here and we'll send this message to the fleet.
And now we fight the boss, who I find this boss to be probably the hardest in the game, just situationally difficult. But we're going to use the ring around the roses approach to beat him.
Then execute the remaining militia troops.
Reapers inbound.
Troops. Where is he?
Militia forces, lock down the control room. Threats detected.
Copy that. Locking down. We'll assist from here.
I like how every time you hit them, it gives you a lock-on for that, and that seems to do solid damage. There you go. I saw you. Whoa, look at the impacts it has on him. That was cool. It was like he was getting punched by Ivan Drago. Whatever he hits, he destroys. You done, son? You're about to be.
Caution. Anomaly detected. Possible hostile Titan.
Yep, big bastard's coming.
Ground squads. I'm looking for someone to promote. I'm also looking for someone to kill. You get to choose which one you wish to be.
Look at all that spawn protection they get. Yeah, that's dangerous as fuck.
Leave here alive.
I hope you know that was a mistake. Something wrong with your link?
Whew.
You all deserve to die.
So, we need to get out of here. So, let's put on the fastest Titan we've got. And let's be stealthy.
Warning. Detecting hull damage.
You think? I wonder if I can go back through here, because up here has a ton of life. If I can do that, yeah, I can. I can get a bunch of my life back. Because wasn't there life over here? Well, I thought there was. Damn. I guess not. I didn't want to use the life that was closest to the arena because I know what's happening in that arena and it's up against a boss who kicked my ass. Which is nothing new, it appears. So where is this last guy? Because I don't want to take him on with this. He's going to be over there somewhere. There we go. I can hear him. Oh, that was disappointing, game. I like how he does that ability, just to kind of do it.
Damage. Warning. Warning.
I like his conviction.
Flight core ready.
There we go. He kicked my ass. Well, technically the Ronin kicked my ass, but it still counts. And this is the boss.
Care to have a real fight? Let's see what you got up close and personal. Oder wirst du weglaufen, mein kleiner Junge.
Let's begin to idiot.
Salvo core ready.
How much does this do? Does it do good?
Excessive damage.
It does okay.
Warning.
Time to die, Colonel.
Right, this is what we do. We do Ronin, and then we go. And we phase through it. That's my strategy for that anyway.
Warning. Detecting hull damage.
Do you know what's kind of good I've just noticed? You know, instead of reloading, change your core. And that way, you can just hit him infinitely. I never thought to do that. Eat my dick. Yeah, that was really cool. So a couple of strategies there that worked fine just then. When he does his special, he's going to say something significant, so that's when you know it's going to come. Immediately swap out to Ronin and do the Y ability, boost into it to get through it, and then pummel him up close with a shotgun. Take out his shield with whatever you're comfortable with, and then if you're close, use Ronin for damage. If you're at distance, use whatever you like. And instead of reloading and taking forever and then gain his shield back, just swap to something else and hit him with that. And alternate between your attacking tools so that you're never stood there reloading and you're always constantly on him, so he has to keep that shield down and you can pummel him really fast, it seems. That seems effective, I think. Hopefully that helps.